Team Affinity 4 is here, and that means we have 30 brand new cards that talk about. Let's go over them. Similar to the rest of the TAs, you can exchange, you can do collections, you can do offline grinding, online grinding, tons of ways to get these cards, but these cards, definitely some stand out, and some in the middle of the pack, and some not as crazy. So I'm going to go through every division and tell you the cards that I think you should really go for first and hone in on. Starting with the AL East. Let's start with catcher Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter that just has very balanced hitting attributes. Now, you might not like that 90 power, but trust me, this card is worth giving a shot because there's never been a super lockdown, this is the best catcher in the game. Schwarber and Salvador Perez are really popular, but still, this card rivals them and could pull off the starting catcher spot for a lot of people. Up next is the best card in TA4. I'm saying it right now, it's going to be this card, Mickey Mantle. Switch hitter, we know his swing, we love his swing. This card is going to be goated, and he just needs to be in your lineup. Like, he's just so good. Any part in the outfield, he'll be fine. Just gotta have him. Heading over to the AL Central, we got to start off with Frank Thomas. He is 5 points off being a max hitter, like completely maxed attributes. So he's going to rake for you. He doesn't really have good fielding stats, but it just doesn't matter. It's first base. He'll make a diving play for you, probably like he did in years past, but definitely going to try him out. He looks amazing. Now over to the AL West, we're going to start with Jason Giambi. Getting his MVP card, it's actually just one of the best Giambis I think we've ever seen in a minute. Obviously, the 80 power on left definitely hurts him a bit, but still, you don't really face that many lefties in ranked, I feel like. It's predominantly right-handed, so Giambi's going to be a goon, man. Especially if you love his swing, get this card. Future Stars J-Rod, just a really well-balanced card. I think if I can get his swing down and just learn it a bit more, could potentially start for me. I just love his mix. Everything is just really, really well-balanced. I'll throw Craig Biggio as an honorable mention, just because he's got that catcher secondary, and he could be really glitchy for you. I'm not sure how amazing he's going to do on higher difficulties against the top pitchers, but you never know. If you're good enough with his swing, anything's possible. Heading over to the National League, you just got to go get yourself Gary Sheffield. I mean, you had to get an entire collection from the National League last year to get him, and now he's just pretty much free, so go scoop him up. He's got a good swing. He plays shortstop this year as a secondary, so there's a lot of options for him, third, short, and left and right, so definitely give him a shot. Then we got Tom Seaver, 99 overall. Some of his per 9s are kind of low, but I do think this card still has good potential and is worth getting. Especially, look at that, 97 fastball, 76 changeup. That's a huge differential in speeds. Now heading over to the NL Central, we're going to start off with Greg Maddux. I mean, Pinpoint this year is brand new, and this is the 99 Greg Maddux, who is really just honestly made for Pinpoint. He is made to dominate on it. He's going to dot. He does not throw it fast, but he can dot, and that's what I'm going to try to do with him. Up next, you knew he was going to be on here, Honus Wagner. I mean, he's just cracked. He's cracked everywhere across the board. He plays first, second, third, left, and short. No reason not to get him, unless you don't like his swing or something, but this is a beauty of a card. Now, he is no Honus Wagner, but dude, this Barry Larkin's glitchy. We're talking hundreds across the boards for the hitting attributes. That's pretty good. Good fielding, good speed. He's got a really nice swing, so potential to be a bench bat maybe off lefties, or if you're good enough, start at short. Heading over to the NL West, you have to get Luis Gonzalez. Trust me on this one. Look at that power, but he's just got like an amazing swing to go with it, so this card's just going to be amazing. I think he's going to be probably one of the like biggest slept on guys, like off the rip. People might not realize how good he's going to be. He's going to be amazing. Up next, we got Trevor Hoffman. It's definitely worth it to try this card out. He usually gets a lot of hate. Usually people say Hoffman's the easiest guy to read, but I don't know. I see success with him with his other cards, so I don't see no reason not to try out this 97. He's no, like, absolute secure closer, but he's like a good third or fourth righty for the bullpen for sure. I don't want to just glance over Vinny Castilla, but it's tough to recommend this card knowing I've never used him. I don't know what his swing is like, but pretty balanced and cool card. I mean, it's a new legend. You might as well try him out. And then one final card here is Bob Feller. Now, Bob Feller, I was debating to put on this. I was debating if I wanted to recommend him or not. He'll be another honorable mention, him and Biggio. He could be another Nolan Ryan. 60 hit per 9, or 60 walk per 9 is concerning, obviously. But if you can dot, I mean, this card would be disgusting, right? If you can dot, this will be amazing. So there's potential for this card. Definitely want to try him out. But yeah, those are the guys that I'm going after in Team Affinity 4. I really want to get a lot of these guys. They look really fun. The game's going to have a lot of new cards to try out. The meta is going to change a little bit with the main pitchers and hitters, so it should be fun. And as for how I got to 46%, it's just the exchanges and the collections. I'll probably get the rest of it done by doing moments and showdowns, just a little bit of a mix of both. As for who's going to get replaced on my team, at the moment, I am probably going to take out Jackie Robinson and put in Mickey Mantle, and I'll probably be taking out David Ortiz and putting in Frank Thomas. That's just my immediate thought. Those are the two moves I'm going to make immediately, but we'll see for the rest of the infield and the outfield. It'll be fun to just try out these cards, you know, just because they're new. As for starters, I'll give a couple of them a shot. We'll see what we got. But, yeah, we're still trying to make World Series. So on Hall of Fame, it's tough to try out pitchers and really get a good feel for them. I'd rather get to Legend first for that. So, yeah, that's the content drop today. That's my thoughts on it. And if you guys want to know more, you guys can check out the TikTok. We posted every single card, my thoughts on them. Kept it pretty short, though. It's not like the longest thing. It is TikTok. But, yeah, if you want to check that out, I'd appreciate it. It'll be in the description below. And hopefully these tips helped. Let me know who you guys are going for, who you think might be slept on, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, alright? Peace out.